Britain's border security is at the mercy of a system that's not entirely accurate, which has problems with its culture and a consistently shifting agenda. The former head of the UK Border Force, Brodie Clark, has told this programme there's no joined-up thinking and a lack of clear leadership. He says there will be no surefire way of Britain being able to count Bulgarians and Romanians coming here. This, as a new report reveals, a third of passengers are coming through immigration without being recorded, despite a multi-million-pound computerised border scheme. Fatima Manji has this report.
Just how many people come in and out of the UK's borders every day? And who are they? You'd expect the Home Office to have these answers. Turns out we were expecting too much. In 2003, the Home Office began working on a system called e-Borders to improve immigration controls. More than a decade on, £500 million spent, and an inspection report published today says it's still yet to deliver.
The report shows officials haven't managed to collect passenger information in advance on planes flying into the UK from within Europe. What's meant to happen is any passenger who triggers a warning alert should be met by officials at the arrivals gate. That's only happening at Heathrow and not at smaller regional airports. And that's just one of the problems the report highlights.
There are some specifics contained in it. Around a third of those coming in and out of the UK aren't counted. 650,000 recorded smuggling incidents have been deleted. But it's difficult to get the whole picture. In this independent report, 39 sections have been redacted by the Home Office, including 2 of its main recommendations. And the former head of the UK Border Force says this means we're not getting the whole story. Brodie Clark resigned after a fierce public political row on immigration control with Home Secretary Theresa May. 2 years on, he's reluctant to be drawn on the details of what happened then. But he is concerned about the way in which today's report has been redacted.
That's very, very unusual. John Vine has been the Chief Inspector of Immigration for many years now. Clearly he believed that this was information that was safe to put in the public domain and that he wanted to put in the public domain. Clearly the government believe this is information that they don't think we should have. I don't know why. It needs resolving.
The immigration issue is ever political, and this is a man who knows that from bitter experience.
It's one of the problems that the issue of immigration and border control is so politicised that it's too difficult to do what is the most effective thing.
I can go back, say, 8 or 9 years where it was about failed asylum seekers. You must remove failed asylum seekers from the UK, and that's what the public were concerned about. Now it's net migration. It shifts, and it's a new agenda. Add that together with the other operational, organisational complexities, it does make it a difficult task.
Parts of this report show progress is being made, but we still don't seem to have effective border control, and there's not enough data on how many people are coming in and out of the UK.
I think the agenda is enormous and complex, and I think there are many things happening at the same time which make it even more difficult. The Border Force has had 4 different leaders over a period of 18 months. That can't be good for providing clarity of direction and providing the kind of support that the very, very good staff within that organisation deserve. 2 years ago, there was a UKBA which held everything within its remit, and now it's been split into 4 different parts, each wanting to build its own organisation, probably enhancing the cost actually to the taxpayer quite considerably.
With an expected Romanian-Bulgarian influx, we can't predict how many people are coming, but we also might not know exactly how many people coming in and out when it does happen.
I think there will be no surefire way of being able to count Bulgarians, Romanians or any other nationality through our border in and out. Again, it's at the mercy of the system that currently exists, which is, as we've previously said, not entirely accurate.